Welcome y'all to WatchaMania. This is your AEW Dynamite Indianapolis, Indiana 3 watch-along live reactions. It is September 6th, 2023. Do drop a thumbs up if you're here, if you haven't done so already, or if you're watching this on playback. Do subscribe if you're here for the first time. Much love to y'all. We got a lot going on here, including tonight. We apparently got 2 championship matches. Just, bam, sprung right on us. And not for nothing, it's the same workhorse championships and the TBS title and the international title. So I'm kind of looking forward to this. Although AR Fox versus John Moxley, that is either very random or has some story-driven beat to it, and I'm interested to see which one it is. Sorry, double checking on some things, making sure noticing everything went out. Hope everybody's day has been doing good. Mine has been a bit of a roller coaster myself, so always try to make sure that everyone's doing okay when I have a day like that, because that's usually usually when I have a day like that, it's the energy that's out there, you know. That's just kind of seems to be like the general experience people have throughout that day. So I'm always like, is everyone else okay? Yeah, we saw a few minutes ago in the chat, Cam posted that it's going to be the first Dynamite in the post-punk era. And it'll be interesting to see if we have any Collision people pop up tonight. Yeah, we're also going to be hearing from Hangman tonight, and I imagine this to be about more than just charity. We got MJF's. It's interesting. They're going to say, this says AEW World Champion MJF speaks live. It's not, we hear from MJF. He speaks live. And that makes me wonder if this is going to be like a very off-the-cuff promo, or this is going to be it's going to be a tide-turning promo in some way, shape, or form, you know what I mean? I think the match I'm least interested in is the one that's being used for this Fight TV splash screen. Aussie Open versus Jericho and Guevara, because the Jericho Guevara thing, I'm not sure it's going to go anywhere that it hasn't already been, let alone regress to where it is now, where it has also been. So time will tell on that front. I'm thinking it's about time for me to fire up the Nord, so if you experience some turbulence, do apologize. On the VOD watchers, you'll just see a couple of just a couple of frames drop. No biggie. But yeah. Looking forward to this show. Admittedly, it was not like getting hyped about it because Dynamite this last couple of weeks has been very last minute in the building of its card for obvious reasons, but still. Because this week, if I'm not mistaken, is Wyndham's funeral, so I imagine there will be some people out for that. And we're good. Appreciate you, Cam. Yeah, I still had it playing in the background. I caught it. What's up, Jesse? How it goes? Hey, John Rosa, Chris Jericho is fighting tonight. He indeed is. Welcome. Welcome, Lone Star. How goes it, y'all? Hi, do. I bonked my mic. Apologies for that. Light the fuse. Yes, made it just on time. Seems like everything went off all right on the Nord side of things. How you doing, Jesse? You watching the show live tonight, or are you on a bit of a backlog with AEW? Oh wait, mozzarella sticks would be awesome. Orange Cassidy opening the show. Also got to mute. Dang it. Sorry, y'all. I normally have the audio there for sync, but alas, I must mute for the song. It's copyright struck. Oh, does he have the backpack? OC opening. Orange. AEW is so back. Yep. His catchphrase is I do not have a catchphrase. Does not have the backpack. He does not. It looked like he did for a second, but I guess that was his jacket just kind of flagged out already. I'm gonna have him watch the pay-per-view, which is why I haven't. Ah, gotcha. I'm trying to feel that. Thank you so much, Jesse. I do appreciate it. And now's a good time for me to call to everybody who may have just swung in. Please drop a thumbs up on this video if you could be so kind. It helps us very much get boosted. It helps us get seen by those looking for an environment like this. And we're hoping to have those folks find us. We're a pretty dope community. I'll say it. What's up, Zoe? Hello. Welcome, welcome, big hearts. Ooh, Orange is going to be throwing us a promo. Trying to get positioned right. Ooh, thank you so much. I can unmute now for audio sync purposes. Thank you, Orange, for an incredible run. Right, Devin? It really was just a great run. I'm not gonna lie, I like the orange shirt with the white outline. Hello, Ben. Welcome, welcome, my dude. The squad is here. Hey, yes, I'm here for it.
Thank you. So, they told me to stay home.
Right, it's.
I was like, nah, I'm not gonna do that.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
Championship or no championship, I will be here every single week. Because I am freshly squeezed Orange Cassidy, and I do not have a catchphrase.
Short, simple, to the point. Appreciate it. Didn't need another didn't need like another 3-minute promo from him. Yeah, but yes, Zoe, thank you. It's actually it's pretty exhausting. I really put it in perspective the other day, and I was like, wow, I can't believe I've really eaten that much pizza this year. Because it's definitely like, I definitely eat pizza on some nights just for the sake of like adding to this record. Do appreciate that a lot, Devin. Thank you so much. Do share this around if y'all will be so kind. Okay, I'm back to the muting. Yes. Yes, no, definitely come 2024. I'm going to post all the rules of the pizza challenge, and I'm just gonna invite anybody else to join in on it. We'll have a little pizza division on the Discord. I think that'll be fun. I don't know about any reward system or anything like that. I can't promise rewards for everything, but now I'm now 5-1. Yo, dope. Nice, nice. I appreciate you still doing the challenge regardless. That's awesome. Orange is vibing. I love this triple screen we got going on here. Oh, I just missed I missed your earlier message, Cam. Yeah, you got so many fantasy and league points. When I was sitting there doing the math this morning, I was just Cam said they were getting these points, but I am flabbergasted. I was just taken aback. I really was. I mean, I was surprised at the points that other people got as well. Like, Ben snuck in. Like, Ben's really up there in points on both sides. Oh, and now AR Fox going past. Okay, I can. As long as it's copyright. I'm good. This is a very interesting situation we got going on. Seth going back to with your bad back. The visionary. A revolutionary. Seth freaking Rollins. What's up, my guy? How you doing? Go with bad back. But yes, I think there is some nuance to this match that maybe slept on because it was just announced like today. I could also do the laugh, but I don't want to scare people away personally. I don't think I do it the best. Well, laying into him. Okay. This isn't looking good for AR Fox if this is the pace that's maintained. Mox made them stop made them stop being able to count. So yo, how you feeling about Moxley bleeding tonight? Yay or nay? Is it happening? Claudio sighting. I didn't even catch him walking out with him. Nice with the vaulting body press. It's like they forgot for a second that that's technically their tag team name because they weren't billing them as such. I love this match graphic. They straight up just grabbed a shot of Roddy in that interview with Renee and just cut out the PNG. Used it for the match graphic. It happens, Zoe. Don't you worry. Big hearts. Always watch the live button. It's right around down here. If you make your little red bar pop up, there should be a little live button there. Make sure the red dot is lit up. If it's not, click it, and it will light up. You'll catch up with us. And if you're on delay watching this, then see you in a few minutes. That strong graphic is unmatched. It's great, dude. That's awesome. I love it. Also, I love that they're watching the match together, despite the fact that there's tension here, and they have a match later on tonight. Also, why does Nick Wayne get this match? I feel like if he was in that Battle Royal and won it, that would have been a little bit more justification to put him in this tournament. 100% Cam. They've 100% reverted his character. This is, honestly, I'm a little disappointed in AEW for what they did with AR Fox's character in the Mogul Embassy because, like, I don't feel like I've ever seen something like this in AEW before where just out for heat reasons they undo a narrative like that. Yeah, AR Fox was like this assassin, you know? Like this ninja assassin. Oh, into the crowd. I mean, I can't say I truly understand the motivations behind it, but it did seem like last second not being able to go to All In really pissed them off, and they were just like, all right, we think it's probably best to take you out this group anyways. It would definitely be a much more blood. There would be some blood in this match by now if we had heel Fox versus heel Mox. Part of me thought he was about to do a swing. That's hilarious, because that's what's so sucky about it, is literally, if you've missed 2 weeks of AEW, then so much has changed. So much has changed. And the thing is, Mox is so likable, it's hard for him to not, like worked babyface earlier, he was just hitting those punches and the crowd was counting along, so he started driving his knuckle in so they wouldn't be able to count because they were babyfacing him. I can get a stay away from me in my life. That was so wild. He's so unnecessarily defensive. I mean, I guess all things considered, Seth, that makes sense. Team Mox Fox. I mean, it's got a catchy ring to it. I'll give you that. It's got him in this deathlock. Oh no, he's going all Pete Dunne on him. Oh, he's biting his finger, dude. You know what? Don't you dare. I love that somebody's got a Claudio Sucks egg sign right there now. Yeah, Cam, I'm so with you. There's no undoing it, right? Like, you can't undo the undo. You can't all of a sudden turn this into a double swerve. No pun intended. Oh, I thought he was going to start unloading those kicks, all Danielson style. I don't know. Just after seeing him use the label lock last Sunday, I really want to see the BCC using each other's moves more often. Not in the same context, but yes. Let me ask. It's just, it's so hilarious because he's just like, oh, he's daring him to hit these lariats. Aw, you took the bait, son. I thought he was about to get turned inside out. Good for him. Let's move Moxley. Oh, caught him in the sleeper. Well, the thing is, Darby did forgive him. Nick is upset with Darby for forgiving him. But I suppose Darby could turn around on that in hearing Nick out more. But even then, just Nick alone could have him go back to Swerve, ask for another chance or something like that. But I do think that really hurts things in the grand scheme of things. Oh, you seen a father. See, you have a father who is dead. Seth only read the one message in isolation, I guess. Oh, the 450? Oh, he wasn't even going to give it a near fall. Well, the thing is, Swerve kicked him out. It's not like Fox left him. So, like, what makes Swerve take him back? Or shit, I forgot it was scripted. Oh, the hammerlock, hammer and anvil. Oh, I thought... It's funny because he looked like he was about to be out, but he... he really wants to hit that King Kong lariat. Boomed him. Dunzo. That Death Rider, I was just like, well. But no, that's fair. That's a fair shout, Cam. I could trust them to put a little bit more nuance in it as well. Seeing Mox with that title is interesting. Yeah, like getting jumps back in, but the thing is he got jumped out. Maybe he has to do something to prove his way in. I don't know. You definitely opened my mind up to the possibility of it, and I'm I'm hoping that's explored, because it felt like the story was so good up until that. Like, you can go back to the first Ico Palace podcast, and I talked to the Grizzlies about All In, and I put over the coffin match, which had AR Fox listed in it at the time, because the story that led up to it in like the previous month and a half was so succinct and well thought out and nuanced. And here we got Darby out here being like, "Good job, my dude. You did very well, friend." 100%. No, that visual we saw can never be like. I don't think Nick should ever truly trust him in character. Oh, here we go.
How are you feeling tonight? Were you expecting somebody else? Nick, you're a fine boy. And listen, after finding out last week that your father used to be a professional wrestler, I decided to go back and watch a little bit of footage on him. And I feel like I owe you an apology. He was even worse than I thought he was. But listen, Nick, don't be offended. I know you're just trying to make your way, you're trying to look for a mentor, and you think that Darby Allin is that guy. But I have to say,
This guy.
if you want a true mentor, maybe you should be looking at a champion. Something to mull over. See you around, Nick. Say hi to your mom for me.
Oh, oh. Say hi to your mom. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm sure he's got plenty of material. Oh my gosh, from one title match to we're kicking off with the 2 title matches back to back. What is this show gonna be? This is a very interesting pace to the card. I'll give him that. Here's the thing, Devin. There's plenty of time. Okay, there was like 2 months of dead dad jokes thrown Jungle Boy's way. Wait, hold up! Oh my god! What am I doing? First off, I'm blurry. Come back to me. There we go. I swatted it away. Nice. Women's match in the first hour. Y'all, it's the women's match in the first hour. In the first half hour. I know, that was wild. That was like, why'd that happen? That's so very... I was like, what? But I swatted it out. TK cooking. TK out here is like, you know what? I'm going to make a bold decision. Watch it be CM Punk, who was like, no. The women need to be in the last half hour every single week. That would be... No. I'm not trying to put more heat on him. Because I saw this tweet put out by Twitter user Backup Hangman, who is not has nothing to do with Hangman at all. It's just the user name that you have. And they put out this really well thought out tweet on how overly hated Punk is to an unnecessary degree for this whole situation, because there is an appropriate amount of disdain to have for him, and so many people have taken it to such lengths in comparing him to people who are objectively worse just in relation to the industry in terms of abusers, murderers, it's the like, and it's like, that's not right. That's just, stop. No, let's not do that. All right, rants aside. Welcome, Hassan. How you doing, fam? Sorry. I said hi. I'm sorry. I'm teasing, but that's funny. Just, how you doing, fam? Hope your evening has been well. Not even the first hour, the first 20 minutes. That's what I'm saying. It's like, what? We're already doing it? I'm like, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. But yeah, I hope everyone's night's been well. Or day, rather, depending on where you're located here, especially in the States. I just realized that the show's audio wasn't coming through. Although, I think... What was that? The splash screen went away and then it came back. My Labor Day was decent. I decided to take off that day. I was going to do a podcast stream on that day, but I decided that I could use the time off after having streamed so much in the last couple of weeks. And it was worth especially because I had the day off from my day job, so it worked out. What a way to make a quick splash, right? I mean, hey, coming out the gate swinging. You know what would be more amazing? If all of a sudden we had an unannounced second women's match? Chef's kiss. Let's go. Let's go. I don't think they're gonna do it. I'm getting ahead of myself. All right, we're actually coming back this time. We're gonna get a third splash screen. Unheard of. I think only in like 1 or 2 pay-per-views we've even had that. You could count how many cards on one hand in an AEW's entire existence that has had more than 2 women's matches. Never mind. I shouldn't say that, because if you start looking through Dark and Elevation, I'm sure you'll find quite a few cards. Because Dark, Elevation, and even Ring of Honor have their fair share of women's matches. Also, shout out to Emi Sakura for getting some TV time. Yeah, but I'm saying the previous episodes of them that did exist. Did enjoy the parade of my music and Raw last. Nice. Yeah, no, I watched Monday Night Raw. It was alright. There's a few things I really liked about it, but other than that, it was just kind of like... I enjoyed NXT more than Raw, that's for sure. Rest in peace, Von Wagner. Welcome inside. How it goes, friend? Also, I just realized how tasteless that may be. Never mind, I retract that joke. Apologies. Given the timing and everything. The Miz and Cena segment was so weird. Yeah, it was. Doing okay, nice. Oh, Ben, I gotta show you the freaking clip, dude. Or you could look it up on your own on Twitter or something. Yes, tea time. Let's go. That segment, I didn't know how to feel about it. All right. She is really laying into Kris Statlander here, though. I admittedly have not seen like any Three Stooges content, so I couldn't say I am. But that's not due to a dislike or anything. But rather an ignorance on my part. That crossbody into the steps was nasty. I like Emmy's gear. I love purple, and the fade of the 2 tones of purple is awesome. MJF speaks live. Is he gonna like shoot on Samoa Joe or something? I'm wondering what that promo's gonna be. Oh, double chop. Okay, Statlander turning in her favor. Yeah, I admittedly was kind of falling asleep when I watched that match, so I didn't catch much of it, but that sounds about right. I think Dragon Lee's the one who's going to dethrone him sooner rather than later. Double clothesline again. Double close. Nice. The third time. The charm. I do think Becky hit it up, Devin. That's hilarious profile picture. Yeah, I think Becky's winning the title next week. But that being said, I'm gonna try and bring the focus a little bit back more to AEW, y'all. Gently, not giving anybody a hard time or anything. Just I see myself getting distracted, and I have a hard time focusing on things from time to time as it is. Nice. Okay. A slingshot elbow. I was wondering what she was going to go for there. Like I said, Todd, I haven't seen any of Three Stooges content, so I wouldn't... No. I wouldn't be able to really speak on it. Oh, no. We're going for it. Wednesday Night Fever. Oh. Slipped there. Didn't get all of it. Oh, she's setting up for that backbreaker, though. Oh, she's got her up. She's wiggling. Oh! Oh, she took it. The crowd doesn't really buy it as a finish, unfortunately. I can get behind it, though, because like you don't see backbreakers as finishes often. Oh, Faye. Okay, I'm like, where are we going? Discus lariat. Nice. There it is. Dunzo. What I like about this is getting more eyes on the women, and it feels finally like TK investing time in the women so they will in turn get mid-round your pick. Nice. But yeah, it feels like time's being invested in the women's division. Hopefully this isn't all we see of the women tonight. Otherwise, then this isn't much better than it normally is.
Oh God, where do I start? The first thing is this. My parents, they just didn't know how to be parents. Didn't give themselves a chance. They were all wrapped up in their own problems. My mom dealing with her drug issue. My dad with his alcoholism. Yeah, their relationship was everything that I know I never wanted. I mean, it got so bad that even my sister...
Right.
The hardest part of it all was taking care of myself. Night in and night out, with a BB gun by my side, passing out alone. Wrestling gave me an opportunity to be something that I was not. No one was judging me when I was in there for what my parents were doing, for how much money I didn't have. So when people say professional wrestling is just a business, it isn't to me. It is my everything.
That's so loud. Right? He's evolved so much in life.
I grew up alone, and I'm going to win this Grand Slam tournament alone. And that starts tonight.
Take the neck brace off. Take the neck brace off.
Roderick Strong, I mean, it's kind of tough to watch. It really is. For me, anyway. It's not tough to watch.
Is that what we're getting next? No, we're... What?
Speaking of manipulators,
Ladies and gentlemen, Don Callis.
The Don Callis family, which consists of 2 people, question mark? Kaneshta. Kaneshta. Oh, look, they got graphics. So why are you watching this match, Don? What are we doing? Callis, he is quite a jackass, isn't he? He's standing behind me.
but 1 week ago at Dynamite, Chris Jericho said he was setting his sights on the AEW World Tag Team Championship FTR. But Aussie opened this past Friday night at Rampage.
Do you think we actually see FTR on Dynamite semi-regularly now?
And Don, Aussie Open, United Empire, they've been aligned with you in the past. Perhaps a little bit more of your handiwork? Expect the unexpected, Excalibur. That means yes.
Load stuff. What did I become? I ask myself that often. There is a certain charm about them together. They are definitely the sum of their parts to me personally, because I'm not the biggest fan of either of them. But them being together can be a very entertaining act. One of my favorite things is Sammy Guevara intentionally singing Judas poorly. That being said, I'm rooting for Aussie Open. I'm going in there. I'm retired. It's crazy that they have several tag title reigns under their belts already, and one of them is 25. They are a 10-year tag team all around the world. It's really hard to put in perspective. I would say hard, but it's really interesting to put in perspective. There we go. That's the word. And they got merch too. Nice. Oh yeah, and I think it's not too long until that happens. I want their babyface run. John Rosa, big Chris Jericho fans, my understanding. And rooting for him, I get it. Especially because he probably needs a recovery win. But Jericho is bulletproof. He could take 7 losses in a row. He'd still be Chris Jericho. So they are having Full Gear is indeed on a Saturday. That's also very interesting. The graphics they're using. That's not. Well, I get it now because it's going to be. Okay, never mind. I understand the rebrand. I am drinking energy drink of my choice. I will not speak brands because I am not sponsored by said brands. Did I? Oh, that's my ear. Okay, I'm like, is my hair phasing into the background? I was like, what's going on? Jeez. No, Todd, I am joking mostly, but yeah, I said the flavor, not the flavor, the brand one time, and someone was like, "Why are you drinking this? You should be drinking that. They do this and that and the other thing," and I'm like, I'm just getting energy, but yeah, I'll put myself out there. I'm drinking Bang Energy right now, the blue and yellow limoncello flavor. It's actually quite a great flavor. GTS Wrestling? What's... We're already in our 3rd of 5 advertised matches, and it's just now the second half hour of the show. Because you... No, I get you, John. I don't knock you for being a fan of him. So, oh, that was... Okay, good selling. I thought he was going to, like, fall over like it hit him higher than that. Grimm's Toy Show. Nah. Never. Right? This is... Like, it's moving fast. It's got that same pace. Oh, yeah, Todd. It's going to be a lot of fun. Grand Slam is awesome. I've had the luck of being able to have done a watch along for the first 2, albeit on Twitch. So this will be my first one on YouTube, but I've seen all 3, and I'm so looking forward to it. Right, Cam? Like, did Ring of Honor, did ROH Tony Khan show up to book today? Yeah, I'm not complaining. I like the pace. What I find... the key word of the evening. Interesting. What I find interesting about this booking is... This tells me that one of those non-wrestling segments that have been announced, the Hangman one or the MJF one, is going to go long. And MJF is known to have himself a good old 15-20 minute segment What is this going to be? Oh my gosh, the way his hand just like fell down limp. There's the graphic for it again. Oh! Really spiked him on that bulldog. Facebuster. I think that's a facebuster.
Recovered well from that historic loss against myself and Osprey at Allin. Jericho, I mean, he's definitely, over the course of his career, now Sammy Guevara channeling Jericho, one of the most resilient competitors, historically speaking, Don. He's an Iron Man. I mean, very much so. I mean, I don't think he's missed a day, or if he has, it hasn't been many. And has worked a very hard physical style.
That sounds about right. It's been around that ballpark for about a year now, honestly. And that's fine. For that time slot, that is actually really good numbers. But people look at it from the grand scheme of things in terms of like comparing it to SmackDown's live views. Maybe already I'm kind of with you, Cam. ROHTK is the make the wrestling 100% about the wrestling. Bryan Danielson put it best when he talked about Vince McMahon assigning him to watch AEW to learn, like, to help better their own product. And he said WWE has does wrestling to get to the stories, whereas AEW does stories to get to the wrestling. I paraphrase that, but essentially, the wrestling is the driving force here, whereas story is the driving force there. My favorite color is purple. Love me a good old purple. Particularly this purple. Big fan. Yes, this purple. Collision is actually not too far ahead of Rampage. That's the one that's a little bit more concerning, but at the same time, when you look at the time slot, the day it's on, it's kind of to be expected. Especially when it's like DVR views and international views aren't considered. Like right now, I'm watching on Fight TV. I'm not counting as a view on that thing. Thank you, John. I really appreciate that. Thank you. I can be not everybody's cup of tea, so I always appreciate when someone takes a liking to what we got going on here. Yo, what's up, Hex? Oh, he'll be the first ever AEW Grand Slam champion in the next year. Oh, yeah, for sure. He needs a tag title and a trios title, and that's pretty much it. Speaking of Hex, shout out my guy. Thank you. That is the third and final shirt of the three that you got me in that batch. That Mr. Package just tag trios and well, I guess with a Grand Slam, like the International and TNT would be interchangeable in that. So he doesn't have to win the TNT to get a Grand Slam. I don't think. Actually, you know what? Because AEW does things differently. Like, their Triple Crown isn't a traditional triple. Oh, I thought that was it. No one was moving on that third count. Yeah. Well, you might be onto something next, because they do things, like I was saying, like WWE, for example. Their Triple Crown is Singles World Championship, Singles Mid-Card Championship, and Tag Team Championship. In AEW, a Triple Crown is the Singles Champion, a Tag Team Champion, and a Triple Crown Champion. Kenny Omega being the only one. I think. Kenny's the only one. I'm repping the J shirt today. Hell yeah. Love to hear that. Reach for the sky, boys. Woo! Nice. Nice with the plancha. I believe that was a plancha. He called it a tornado. Whatever it was. Smooth. Jericho, you're not... Don't do this. Okay. I thought he was teasing a dive. Oh, he is. What are you doing, dude? Oh, haha. That was a loud kick. And another one. Chad Gable. Chad Gable would be a megastar here. 100% believe that. Fucking Ben, I would fight you. That mid-Carter Roman Reigns. No, I'm kidding. He'd actually be he'd be huge here. God, the unavailable glitch again. Is it? Is it? Inaccurate? Oh, another near fall that I bit onto. It's not inaccurate. I'm just like, grr. I'm not sure that was the spirit of Devin's question, but you're not wrong. I feel like you trolled me. You didn't, but I know you. Yeah, you didn't. I know you didn't, but in that moment. Guevara? Okay. Threw his own partner into a Spanish fly. Aussie Open's not winning this match, are they? Oh, reverse hammerlock. Easy. EW, acknowledge. Grody. Would he beat Joe and Oi? Would it be Roman Fatu? So beautiful. Yeah, this really feels like it's designed to turn Jericho babyface. I want to roll up tight. Oh, yeah, there it is. Judas Effect on Zoe. Kid not remembering nothing. I mean, hey, Devin, maybe, but I don't see it. Sammy. There it is. I'm also drinking water. Stay hydrated, folks. Why do they do this? A mishap crossbody, and now we're going to shove each other? And now we're going to not actually fight? Jericho did get the win. Well, I don't even think it's a matter of meaning to. Hey, zoned out. Welcome. Sammy pulled a Jeff Hardy. Great. How it goes. I'm not gonna play you. You see, I get why it isn't just as simple as being like, I didn't mean to do it, because like in that moment when you're accused, your first thought isn't to try and clear your name. A lot of times it's you're insulted that you're being accused. Particularly Stark's promo. This was a brutal match. That was such a wild visual. You see, Devin, I wouldn't anticipate it. That costs a lot of money. It was like $100,000 for 20 uses. At least that's what was said about it when first asked around All Out 2021 when Danielson came in. I'm not sure if that's gone down, if that's changed, if they worked out a deal, or if that's just what Tony decided to pony up. That was so powerful. I'm kind of upset with myself that I talked over a portion of it. Yes. Collision. The Dragon's Den.
MJF and Adam Cole defending the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Championship in the opening contest. But that was not the end of the story. Samoa Joe exercising his champion's prerogative, entering first and getting a shove on MJF.
Oh! That just made so much more sense. Apparently, it's the champion's choice whether or not they come out first or not. Or first or last or whatever. At least here in AEW, according to Excalibur.
Television championship, and you know that does not sit well with Maxwell Jacob Friedman. And coming up next on Dynamite, we will hear our AEW World Champion MJF speak his mind.
Watch Joe sneak him. Joe versus MJF is a very likely direction that we're going here, which is curious because of all the championships wrapped up in the situation. Also, what just happened with Punk and Joe, where Joe put over Punk, definitively losing 1 week before he started this angle with the current real world champion, like the actual world champion. Not sure here. But I am intrigued. I'm curious to let it play out because I want Joe versus MJF. I want to see how MJF gets out of this one. You know? And where does Better Than You Baby go while this is all happening? There's a lot of wheels spinning here for MJF. You know? That checks out. That checks out. I mean, it is a little bit of a bummer, but there's been nothing to motivate him being in a singles match just yet. And it looked like I say that, but a month or two ago, he could have stood to have a singles match with Andrade, but they just opted for a second match with Buddy and Andrade, but ladder match for the mask. Probably because they didn't want to have him beat Malachi. I think they want to protect Malachi, or there might be more to it. I don't know. Speaking of random facts, we got one from Ricky Starks a moment ago where he just said no one can tap him out. I wonder if we could go back and see if he has tapped out before, because if he hasn't, then that's a little factoid that could be given up one day. You know, years down the line, he taps out to a babyface's submission hold, an epic triumphant moment. That's funny though. I'm happy they didn't do that though, because between the entrance and matches, that'd be the slowest act ever. In terms of pacing, oh my gosh. Watching through 93 and 94 wrestling on a week-to-week basis over the last couple of years, one of the least favorite things was IRS.
Joined now by Don Callis and Takeshita. Guys, I gotta get right to it. What's with the easel?
Don't worry about the easel. I was just out there doing commentary on Chris Jericho's match because I'm a little like a serial killer. I like to kind of return to the scene of the crime and witness my handiwork. Speaking of handiwork, did you know that Takeshita and I did the unthinkable? We made history. We beat Kenny Omega not once but twice in 7 days. This is the new big dog here in All Elite Wrestling. We need a celebration, and we're going to have it next week in Cincinnati, as well as the unveiling of our next target for Takeshita, the new god of pro wrestling. Don't touch that. That's for next week.
And you're gonna walk away from it.
Back to you.
Table sounding ass.
Inosuke Takeshita gonna announce their next target 1 week from tonight. I hope Don got a bulk rate on those paintings.
All we need is a celebration with Don Callis and
Dude.
Ladies and gentlemen, he is one half of the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champions and your AEW World Champion, Maxwell Jacob Friedman.
I mean, well, yeah, it's not something that exactly happens.
Taz, quickly, I want to draw your attention to that tape poking up around MJF's scarf. That neck injury he sustained in London seems still to be bothering him.
In reference to his upper third.
You know, a neck injury's going to linger.
Just realized that probably Maxwell 2 belts. Yo, that tape. Oh, that is a pretty cool shirt I just saw. Doesn't even know the place. Potential. Kind of wanted to become an MJF centric episode just for that. The Tom and Jerry show. They're giving us material here. This guy. Always. There's a few people who are my easy go-to thumbnails when all else fails.
I was greeted by that Mark Tony Khan, and he tells me I got to wrestle again on September 20th. That was my reaction at first, too. But then I realized something. September 20th. That's Grand Slam. That is the Devil's Den. That is the home state. So start spreading the news. Because MJF is coming back to
Wow.
New York.
He just had to.
New York. And I can assure you, whoever wins that Grand Slam tournament's gonna
How did he get this over?
that nobody is on the level of the devil. But there is one person in particular who might need to be taught
Right, just the...
a lesson.
Just gonna have to rewatch the segment at the end of the show and just be like, which one? There he is. Now waiting for him to say in concrete jungle. Concrete jungle, wet dreams to made. I hate that popped me right when Joe's coming out because Joe changes the tone. But, oh.
We've seen the damage Joe can do with that muscle buster.
Oh, this could get dangerous real fast. All this championship gold in the ring. Is MJF going to try and get this belt too? Really? Oh, Joe was already... Yeah, that's right. Yeah. I mean, got to get that stock up, right? Just one wild curl all over there.
So I'll tell you what. I'm out here. You're out here. What seems to be the problem, kid?
Kid.
Kid. Joe, this must be. Joe, this might be really.
The battle hymn.
Only imagine the reason you came out here so fast is because you confused my entrance music for an ice cream truck.
Oh. This is flames. This is gonna get intense.
That's good. That's good. But to be quite honest, the last time I had anything to do with an ice cream truck, I was busy being the biggest star of the other company's network.
Yeah.
No, Max! I am out here out of genuine concern because you seem upset,
Oh,
so I posed to you.
Joe taking shots.
What's the problem, kid?
Kid. This is happening. This feels so big. Seeing them standing across the ring from each other like this.
That's kid twice. She called me quit twice. That's okay. That's funny. It's funny stuff. Real creative to say the same thing twice. Hey, you know what's really funny about me though, Joseph? I happen to be a pretty creative guy myself. Hey, Indiana, who wants to hear MJF get a little creative up in here?
Samoa and Joseph. He's here for it.
Hey, everybody, look! It's Pillsbury Joe Boy!
Wait for it, y'all. This isn't the extent of his stuff.
That's Samoa Joe! No, hold on! Mecca lecca high, your schmeckle's tiny, Joe! Ooh. Jokes and venom.
Tiny dick chance. Oh my god. What is wrestling?
You know, that is a very interesting observation, especially coming from a guy whose bris is still postponed because the rabbi had a lack of stuff to work with, right? Now, Max
Wait for it, Lone Star.
having a hard time.
This is an MJFism.
And granted, the time you spent out here with all these Midwest mouth breathers
Did it with Danielson, Punk, Cody, with Jericho.
So I'm gonna ask you again, and it might be the last time tonight. Max, what is your problem, kid? You call me kid one more time, I'm gonna knock your teeth down your throat.
Watch out.
Do it. Yeah. Yeah, he did, Cam.
That's how you want me to react, right? Yeah, because you want to skip the line, but I'm sorry, Joey. There's a whole tournament if you want to wrestle the champion. And you know what? Back in the day, maybe. Hey, a lot of you are sounding like your mothers right now, so relax. Don't bite, Indiana, because I'm not going to bite either. See, I would have bit back when I was, in fact, a kid. And if anybody knows what I was like as a kid, it's you, isn't it, Joe? To coin a phrase from my brochacho for life, hey,
It's Christian.
who's ready for story time with MJF,
This isn't our usual narrator.
When I was 19 years old, I had a tryout in Brooklyn for the WWE, and as you people would imagine, I knocked it out of the goddamn park.
They booed WWE.
Damn good.
Oh yeah, no, and that's
To the side by a certain individual you people all remember, and Joe, you know very well, named William. I'm sorry. Named William Regal. And we know the story. He pulled me to the side. He said he would have signed me, but I was too young. He told me to send him an email once a month so he could track my progress, and as we all know, he blew me off.
Indiana is getting aggressive.
And we all know how that story ended. I knocked his British ass out, and I sent him packing back to NXT where he belongs. And funny enough, Joe, if you play your cards right, you're next. Now, later on that evening, I was informed of an opportunity that I would get to be a
Ben.
security guard and walk, let's face it, a wrestling legend down to the ring. Somebody I studied, someone I looked up to. I was gonna meet the most diabolical, the most despicable, the most dangerous monster in the history of professional wrestling, the great Samoa Joe. It's true, he might be the worst.
Is it?
He's great. He's good. I'm not gonna pretend he's not good.
Just follow along.
What did you do, Joe? What did the great Samoa Joe do? You decided to take a 19-year-old kid who was just trying to do his job, and you shoved me into a brick wall and you laughed. And let's be honest, Joe, I know why you did that, because I know how scumbags think. Matter of fact, I know how scumbags think because I'm their scumbag.
It has become iconic. And they're making something out of it. I want to say that largely by design, how this segment's been received thus far has been by intention. It has been intentional.
You did it because I was a kid. You did it because you knew you could get away with it. Well, guess what, Joe? I'm not a kid anymore. The boy's full grown. I am a generational talent. I am the AEW World Champion. I am the best wrestler on God's green earth, and I am the man who headlined the most historic pay-per-view of all time. I am MJF.
Joe looks so unimpressed. I love it. And Joe's just gotta be like, and I'm gonna be the one who puts him down.
So, Joey, if I were you, I'd stay out of my way, or else I am going to kill you.
Max is gonna kill you. Wow.
And do you want to know why, Joe? Because my name is Maxwell Jacob Friedman, and I'm better than you.
I want Joe to beat MJF. I get that, Lone Star.
That was a point beautifully made. Except there's one problem with it. And it's that you would think that I just think that you're a kid, that you are diminutive, that I thought of you in just that sense. I didn't think of you as a kid when I pushed you. I didn't think of you as somebody that I couldn't do whatever I wanted to when I shoved you into that wall. You know what I thought about you? I didn't think you were a kid, Max. I thought you were a little bitch.
The ring's on. I mean, hey, MJF took off those cheap shots. Took all those cheap shots earlier.
Now, see, this is you trying to provoke me, right? Attack the champion, ruin my opportunity in the future. I'm not going to take your bait. So I'll do this. I'm going to go through that tournament. I'm going to beat everybody in it, and then I'm coming for you. And until then, champ,
Roddy versus Joe.
have a nice day.
Don't turn your back to him. You turn your backs to him. Oh, MJ. Oh. Yep, there it is.
Continuing the assault that he began this past Sunday at All Out. And now Joe, will this be the scene?
Oh, MJF's getting ready. Oh, it's your turn, buddy. Joe, low, blow, low, blow. Biting his forehead. Oh, man.
He is fired up. Got to keep that pressure on Joe. Don't leave an opening there for him.
Yeesh. That Uranagi is not good for the neck. Adam Cole. Is Adam Cole here? Is he here today? There he is.
Adam Cole, thankfully, there to prevent any more damage being done to MJF. Adam Cole with that one half of the ROH Tag Team titles as a weapon.
Joe just said, sit though.
Cole intervening on behalf of his best friend.
I really like that segment because what that did is establish what a lot of people would expect. And that is Joe can tear MJF apart. Verbally or physically. MJF is scary good at selling. Joe is awesome. Like, here's the thing, right? If Joe beats him, I'll be on board. I'll ride that train. But I think the better move is MJF squeaking it out. I think we're a little too close to the end of the year for someone like Joe to win the title off him, because if MJF is going to be chasing the title on the way out, I think it needs to be against somebody who really stands with AEW as like a heart and soul person. Joe fucked him up. Yeah. Oh yeah, he's Kurt Angle right now. This is MJF is scary good at selling. I'm You know how Danielson does us?
Next time, I'll try to leave it attached, but I can't guarantee I'm going to tear you to pieces the next time you get in front of me. Bitch!
Bitch! You crying, kid? Hello and stuff. Ooh. Why is Doc Samson so jacked? That's quotable. You crying? Somebody quote it. Hit it in that quotes chat on the Discord. I got y'all. I will add that. Ooh. Are you kidding me right now? Was that... He doesn't have a mic. Is that mic on the ground the one he was just using?
Roderick Strong, I mean, he's set to compete this Grand Slam World Championship Eliminator Tournament, the Dynamite quarterfinal against Trent Beretta, and he's manipulative and
For a second, I thought just the 3 screams of Adam were actually just... This is interesting. No music or nothing. Maintenance occurring while his entrance is happening. Did he what? Oh, they took the neck brace off! Yes. Yes. I'm glad. I'm glad. We can't get this over any further. Alrighty. I'm gonna go run to the restroom, y'all. Neck strong shirts. Neck strong. But yes, I'll be right back, y'all. Hopefully, I'll be back before we're done. Well, back from the commercial, I guess. Pardon. Alrighty, I am back. Alright. Much better, yes. I got the Discord stream reset on my end. Looks like the show is just coming back as well. Nice.
Dynamite quarterfinal round matchup. The winner of this match between Trent Beretta and Roderick Strong will face the winner of our main event tonight, Nick Wayne and Darby Allin, and that match will go down this Saturday night live on Collision, the Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse in Cleveland, Ohio.
Home of the Cavs, and it'll be home of Collision on Saturday night.
Well, it's a big opportunity for both of these men right now. Fans, the finals of the tournament will happen 1 week from tonight, Cincinnati, Ohio, the Heritage Bank Center, live on Dynamite. Who will face
Oh, he shot for him right away, taking him down quick. Yes, Roddy Strong is here.
He looks great, though. Great shape.
He's faking it.
Now, Trent Beretta, Roderick Strong start things out, their first ever AEW matchup. These men have met in the past before, and or excuse me, Roderick Strong recently injured by Samoa Joe.
Yeah, and I guess wearing the neck brace that we normally see Strong wearing, you know, for support. But I was fixing to say at the top of the match here, it's a great opportunity anytime you get a chance to be in the hunt for the World Heavyweight Championship, and that's what we're going to witness with this Grand Slam World Title Eliminator quarterfinal match right here, and then later on.
Oh, just straight up dragged him to the mat like that. Nice.
Tournament, Roderick Strong knows firsthand how dangerous Samoa Joe is. Obviously,
He's going for the stronghold.
Roderick looked for that stronghold. Trent Beretta had it.
I like how gritty this has been so far.
Way out of the front face lock.
yeah, and a front face lock and a quick sprawl too by Roger Strong. I think that earlier, a second ago, but I do think that Trent was trying to get a knee bar, but he couldn't get it. Very well versed on the mat is Strong,
And Roderick knows.
as is Trent, by the way.
Yes, both men extremely well versed. Technical wrestlers as shoulder tackled by Roderick Strong. As Trent Beretta, that knee strike, and Roderick immediately comes up clutching that neck.
That's an issue right there. If you have a neck problem, obviously.
Is he 100% or not?
MJF is with our trainers, with our doctors in the back. He's getting a thorough examination as Roderick Strong with that shot to the chest of Trent Beretta.
Bounced back from that neck injury very quickly, didn't he? Well, he's an elite athlete. He can recover. Well, okay, I believe that, but I also believe he's a manipulator. I believe he's a liar. And he had been odd man out for so long, he just can't stand it.
And as of late,
he was very good friends with Adam Cole. And
I can't. It's hard to message right now. Sorry, trying to do things on the server, but I'm not watching the show proper.
act like a petulant child as you're not on TV.
well, I was going to say, as of late, Roderick Strong falling in league with the Kingdom. Mike Bennett and Matt Taven, who are in Roderick's corner tonight. Both men, former friends of Adam Cole, dating back to their time in Ring of Honor. A few years ago, as Trent Beretta coming in with the elbow strike. And now Beretta launches off the top rope. DDT once again, targeting the neck of Roderick Strong.
Strong, I don't know if the momentum or the pain or
Oh, he went flying out. I wonder if this is if he's playing it up or if this is like really something.
it's funny when a guy is hurt right now. Taz, even you could see through this. How do I know? I mean, you know, just because you're saying he's manipulative. I mean, the guy's been wearing that neck brace for feels like 7 years here in AEW. And we're not even
I mean, not wrong. It really is like the Cowboy Bob Orton cast. Oh, okay.
Did you hear the sound of Trent Beretta's head striking the ring post? That was brutal. And now
that was.
Roderick with Beretta.
That was bad.
Well, fans, this Grand Slam World Championship Eliminator Tournament first round match continues in
Okay, good. Ref's checking on him. Also, I like Strong's trunks. It's kind of a throwback to Ring of Honor.
That was ugly. That was ugly.
Roderick Strong calls himself the Messiah of the Backbreaker. And Trent Beretta, let's take another look at this, Taz. This was,
The neck and shoulders, you can see how to just whiplash your body.
Ooh.
How hard the apron is. Where that shoulder, and I'm surprised they didn't have an AC separation or something there.
and also did you notice how Trent Beretta's
Can't sell those neck strong shirts if you're still selling that neck. Oh, nice half and half backbreaker.
Trent Beretta in serious
Does that so smooth every time.
lateral press. Roderick Strong keeping the pressure on Beretta.
Roddy Strong just seems to bounce back very, very well, Taz. And I know he's a top caliber athlete. I get it. Yeah. And I know you, in your career, you were as well. But I don't know. There's something wrong here. I just don't believe anything. Well, listen, I'm not denying the fact that Roddy Strong's a little bit of a sketchy character. He's definitely a little sketchy. And I appreciate you can admit that he's an elite athlete in his prime right now. But he's a little sketchy. But the man seems hurt. Like I said, he's been wearing this neck brace for quite some time.
Yet Taz somehow cleared to compete tonight.
Oh, he's talking to okay. I was like, why is he looking over there when he's yelling at Trent? I forgot. Duh.
As Roderick with the legs of Beretta.
That was, again, attacking that neck. That's a great game plan by Roddy Strong.
Yeah, that high tension steel cable, aka the ring rope, going into the throat of Trent Beretta.
Neck strong. I just can't get over that shirt.
It is low
And not for nothing, I think that's the same font that was used for the new Better Than You Baby shirt, the Bulls themed one.
Live on Collision Finals, 1 week from tonight on Dynamite. Live from Cincinnati, Heritage Bank Center. EWTIX.com, all you international fans. Come to the States. Check out Cincinnati. Oh, shot to the midsection by Roderick Strong. Roderick Strong, just overwhelming power. Now the big predicament. Beretta able to kick out, though.
Again, targeting the neck, trapping the arm, trapping an ankle, everything.
Roderick Strong punishing the neck of Trent Beretta in this Dynamite quarterfinal round. And just before we went into picture-in-picture, Roderick Strong driving Trent Beretta's spine into the ring apron. And
Yeah, that.
the match changed, Taz.
I really am not giving that enough credit. That was a rough bump to take.
Defeat Trent Beretta here tonight, but to advance all the way to Grand Slam, where he could finally get his hands on MJF, the man that he claims
Scoop.
Adam Cole away from him as his best friend.
What's he going for? Anushi Giroshi? Nice.
It would be a miracle. I don't know if that's smart. I understand what the instincts of Trent here hitting these German suplexes, but he's turning to the side because of his neck issue. He's not going to a bridge, meaning Trent.
Roderick Strong, I mean, he's
Yeah, I wonder if Trent is intentionally doing this to aggravate the neck further. He knows firsthand what it's like to have these neck issues. Oh, he's going to go for that half and half. Oh, that'll mess him up. Oh. A little spin to it as well.
Roderick Strong able to kick out.
I think Strong drove Strong on the side of his head. Let's take a look. Watch the head of Roddy Strong here. Right on the side there. Oof. Oh, knocked out.
Yeah, these are two men with a history of neck trouble.
Okay.
Obviously, Roderick Strong, his history a little more recent than Trent Beretta's. But now both men looking to advance to the semifinal round, which will be live
Nice.
Saturday. Collision in Cleveland as Roderick sick kick.
Oh, sick kick.
He covers the far leg is hooked. Trent Beretta is down,
Oh.
not out.
I mean, he was looking at the ref, but I still thought that might have been it. I think he still wants to use the end of Heartache as a finish, which, you know, not for nothing is the better finish.
Not going to count him out at all, even though he's taking some nasty blows here tonight in this match. I mean, listen, Roddy Strong was some of the big wins you're going to fight. You know, beating Chris Jericho in a Falls to Anywhere match. I mean, Roddy Strong throughout his whole career, the credibility, he's known for a lot of people throughout the world have credibility. Former Ring of Honor World Champion. That's right.
And historically, Trent Beretta, he's never pinned or submitted Roderick Strong in one-on-one competition. So being able to do so tonight, oh, look at it, gouging the nose. Beretta, just desperation there.
Yeah, desperation is the key words.
They're getting gritty. Also, Rick Knox reffing a singles match. I feel like I don't see that very often, if ever.
Roderick now with Beretta on the shoulders. Trent elbowing down.
Yeah, Trent's not in. Oh, Trent's gonna go for the Hurricane Rana.
Potentially a Hurricane Rana. Yes, it is, but
Oh, oh, he just ate it, spun it around. Counter from counter to counter, the roll up. Imagine if Trent just scooped it right there. That would have been hilarious.
the Enziguri didn't hit the neck and hit the back of Roderick Strong. Half and half here, guys. There's the half and half.
Oh no, the neck, dude. Maybe sell it.
Either way, shoulder with that velocity on a throw and on top of your head. He was grabbing the back of that neck, Taz. And oh, buddy, that's going to do it. That's going to
Oh, savage. Oh,
Watch your leg. Oh, man, too close. I think his hand was under the bottom rope. It's tough to tell on the angle of the camera, but we got his foot there. And we're
literally clinging to that rope break.
that time going after that neck. Stay on it, Trent.
A veteran move by Roderick Strong. Great ring awareness.
He's trying to motivate Roddy Strong, saying Trent is reckless. Well, I don't know about that, but he's trying to hang on that rope to prevent Trent from pulling him off.
Beretta maybe looking for another half
Nice jumping knee. He's donezo, yeah. After not only getting hit by that, but the way he went limp is just like you knew it was over. Beautiful. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, so Darby versus Nick. Then we got Penta versus Jay Lethal. Penta will get the win. Samoa Joe versus Jeff Hardy. Oh, you already know. You already know.
Roderick Strong waiting in the wings for Darby Allin or Nick Wayne this Saturday night live on Collision. But right now, let's head to the back with this world.
One guy that takes 5 pile drivers that still kicks out. Oh God, I don't want that to ever happen. Kris Statlander defended George. Also, welcome. How goes it, friend?
Last week, AEW All Out, the TBS Championship matchup, Kris Statlander, Ruby Soho. You run out there with the spray paint cannon, cost Ruby Soho that championship. What was going through your head? What are you talking about? You went out there with the spray paint cannon, cost Ruby the title. Spray paint. Oh, there's just so many performances that I do, Renee. I just can't possibly remember them all. It's just such a blur, but Renee...
Welcome back, Zoe.
Backwards, we must look forwards. Let's do just that. Let's look forwards. Next week, we know there's going to be a 4-way Eliminator matchup. The winner of that match going on to face your friend Saraya for the AEW Women's Championship at Grand Slam. How do you feel about that match? Oh, yes, Saraya's champion. That makes sense. Renee, you are so nosy. You just poke, don't you? Just pokey poke. Renee, come on. If you're good, next week I will be doing an exclusive little sneaky peek into my life. But until then, you know what they say. Chin up, tits out, and watch for the shoe.
What? And watch for the shoe. I don't know why I didn't register until after she threw the shoe. That was great. But yes, y'all, if you could please be so kind to drop a thumbs up on this video. I haven't done a call for it since pretty much the start. Would be very much appreciated. We already hit 10 likes, which is our quota. Let's see if we could get to 15. Would really help getting us seen. Yes, that's my lad. My spirit animal, Hangman. Tony is nuts. 50. Let's go. Oh, yo. Double check. Make sure your thumbs is up. But yes, Hangman's going to come out. He's going to talk to us. I should adjust this graphic a little bit. I can barely read that Saturday myself. I can't imagine any of y'all can. Make that slightly brighter red, maybe. I don't know. I wonder what Hangman's gonna say. Better than ever, I've got a knack for making these better. These facts. Yep. I remember when he appeared on AEW. It was a wild time. Just saw your post, sorry. But yes, I resonate with Hangman and the journey of his character in AEW, which has admittedly gotten sidetracked by none other than the one Charlie Monsoon Punk. Perfect meme, but I had to use and start rocking people's shit. Also, a fair amount of points scooped up for the fantasy stables. You know, those you may not know, we got a fantasy stables portion of our predictions league. where you can draft select members of the AEW/Ring of Honor rosters, and they will get you points. Those points add into your league points. Those league points, if you win, get you a gift card. Hit it up. Description in the description has the whole thing, including the link to the Discord, where you can get much more insight. I think I throw that out there while I'm here. I mean, while I'm here waiting on break specifically, obviously I am here. This was. So what do we got next? We got a Hangman match, and then no Hangman match. We got the Hangman segment, and then wow, Darby and Nick Wayne are the main event, aren't they? Oh, that's awesome! Shout out to Nick Wayne if that's really what's happening. Got another women's segment. Can we get another women's match? Tony, please. There's still time.
Welcome back to Dynamite. We're about to hear from Hangman Adam Page. Let's
I
make
think,
another moment and go down.
that's happened several times now, Ben, where you've said we have one more thumbs up than YouTube's telling me we have. But yo, I'll take it. Yo, shout out, dope. Let's go. Hello, hello. Welcome. Howdy.
The over-budget battle royal, winning $50,000 for a charity of your
Good
choice.
live.
Congratulations, big guy.
Welcome. Good to see you.
Hell of a weekend. I got a call Saturday night that there would be a battle royal. The winner gets to
Was it
donate
terrible?
$50,000 to the charity of their choice. I got on Google for 5 minutes. I booked a flight naturally, and as I do, I won the battle royal, and it gave $50,000 to the Chicago Public Education Fund.
Nick Wayne is a prodigy.
So
I love it. Like the fucking video.
both near and dear to me.
Miss,
I used to be a high school
I missed you too.
in the public schools in Halifax County.
Good to see you.
Virginia.
Yes, welcome back.
Thank you very much. You are underfunded, you're underpaid, and you're underappreciated.
I love Hank. He's so genuine. New sub, yo, shouts out.
Kids some money.
Didn't go for the thing, but join us. Join
I didn't
us.
want to talk about this weekend. I wanted to look forward. We've got a few months left in 2023, and I wanted to talk a bit about what I wanted to do with the rest of my year here at AEW.
This? Is this gonna be a program?
At the top of the ramp, but we haven't seen Swerve Strickland since All in London in that coffin match.
Yeah, no doubt. Nah, getting down.
And there's Swerve.
Oh yes, this is happening. I was so waiting for it to like be a troll job and someone else in the embassy to come out. I was gonna be like Brian Cage walking out, be like, but no, this is happening. Why? I'm here for it. He's back from the dead. You're right. Huh. So where does this go? I'm sorry I made a goofball of myself just now, but that is who I am.
You've done enough so far. Good night, my friend. Ladies and gentlemen, show some respect for Swerve Strickland.
Oh, Zoe. We need to get you caught, huh? Brian Cage is in the Mogul Embassy.
Been in a coffin for almost 2 weeks. You get a little clarity, you know what I mean?
Oh, unless you're talking about something else. I was like, no, I thought you knew.
People that are in it, everybody who's involved. And the first people that I thought of as soon as I got back out was you, Hangman. Charity. Really? You doing charity now? What are you, some kind of mascot for AEW?
This is a shocker. Really? I gotta explain to you the story.
You're doing charity
Stuffs.
for Chicago educational system full of
Because, yeah, it is kind of wild.
not going to become anything anyway. They're just going to flunk out, right? I mean, on top of that, you're doing charity in the pre-show 0 hour ashamed for yourself, so I'm gonna be ashamed for you.
Zoe. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm gonna fill you in.
You, Hangman, were the cornerstone of this company. They helped build all this around you. You were handpicked from the hierarchy of All Elite Wrestling to be the franchise player. And look what you've done. You become a former AEW World Tag Team Champion, all the way to being an AEW World Champion, to setting box office records time and time again, all the way leading up to All In. An attendance record in London Wembley Stadium off of your back. So now, I'm looking at you in pre-shows. It seems like you lost your confidence, or you lost your spot, or the fact that you don't even want it anymore. I made some observations myself. The fact that you haven't gotten any new wrestling gear in almost a year now. Hell, you haven't gotten any new merchandise on the website in almost a year. You got a whole new contract extension, so you've been eating good. Oh yeah, it's been showing. You don't have singles matches on Dynamite. You don't have singles promos on Dynamite anymore. You don't even have title matches anymore. You don't even have that anymore. So what's going on? Oh, I know what you did. You took a back seat to the Elite so they can ride driver and you can sit in the back because you've gotten comfortable. Opportunity after opportunity after opportunity. You've been handed a silver platter.
It is. No worries, though. No, it's not. Oh. Oh.
So I'm gonna leave you with this. Option A. You ride off in the sunset like them cowboy movies you used to watch as a little baby. Go off in the sunset. Let that contract fizzle out right next to your career, whether it be in catering or whether it be on your house on the farm. I don't care where it is. It doesn't matter. Move out of the way and let me take that slot that you don't want. And I'll turn AEW into whose house? Or option B, you pony up, you man up, you cowboy up, you do whatever you have to do to find that little spirit inside of you, that fire. Get that motivation, get that confidence. Show me, show these people, show yourself what cowboy shit is all about. Or we could do this, and you can fight me for that spot. But forewarning, I have zero empathy for human life. I have no regard for anybody. You choose to do this with me, I will walk you like a dog.
Is.
Either way,
Oh, man.
I'm coming for that spot that you act like you don't even want.
Damn.
No. I've had enough of this year, okay? If you want a match with me, you go to the back and you get it, okay? But I'm done with this shit right now.
Okay. Had enough of this year.
There he goes. It's a shame, Hangman. It's a shame that your wife and kids got to see their father walk away from more responsibilities. Oh, there he is. Are you ponying
I
up?
wouldn't say.
Yeah.
I don't know. Who in the hell told you it was a good idea to come out here and get... Oh, my
There's Cage.
Part of the Mogul Embassy. Oh man, what a trap was set. And Cage just a blind
Oh, no.
by the powerbomb, and now the drill claw on Hangman. I know that
Brian Steiner.
Team Brian Cage and Hangman Adam Page.
Yes. Thank you all so much. Truly appreciate it. Also, murder.
Brian Cage, what up? Just I gotta tell you, like it or not, a phenomenal setup right there. Yes, Swerve Strickland, he weaponized that bad blood between Hangman and Brian Cage.
No worries. Appreciate you, Flora. I know wrestling is not your thing, like, at all. So just you stopping by. That's awesome. Thank you. Yes, right? Let's go for 20. Come on, let's do it. Anybody here lurking? Away from your device. Anyway, just come on over. Click that button. It's kind of interesting. Oh, that's awesome. That's the metal. Oh-ho! This tournament is zooming.
This Friday is my first round in the Grand Slam World Title Eliminator.
Like, the whole quarterfinal and semifinal is going to happen this week.
Everything that you've got, because I always do.
And this Friday on Rampage, Jay Lito, I'm going to break you.
And after that, he's going to win the entire tournament and become AEW World
I get that, Devin.
Because it's time for a champion that has settled.
Man, so much of my existence seems to be about redemption these days. I've rebuilt myself now. I've rebuilt my system. I've refreshed my soul. I've wrestled Joe in so many different wrestling worlds, and I've beat him before. I don't just want to be a world champion again. I need to be a world champion. Samoa Joe, I'm tired of saying
I'm gonna be real with you, Devin. I don't know if it will. I think his best thing is being a legacy guy. They have another graphic of him with the neck brace. Why are we like this? Pretty sure that match is going to be Samoa Joe versus Penta. Yes. Also, yes. That's right. The final will happen next week. I mean, Ray, it's kind of hard to say. Hang 3. Yes. I'm here for it. Yes, that as well, then. Raya, honestly, it's hard to say. Like, it's hard to sum it up. Everything is kind of important. Like, not to sound like a fanboy or anything, but like, yeah, it'd be hard to sum up the entire show. But a lot of story progression happened tonight. I mean, we had like 3 matches in the first half hour. Moxley defended against AR Fox. Well, Orange Cassidy opened the show. But yeah. Any good thingies happening? Yes, but only how it has been so good. Right? Right? You put it like that, Cam. This show really has flown by. But yeah, good things have happened. Fox and AR Fox, they had a fun match. Post-match segment that happened. The MJF Joe promo was huge. I really suggest going back and rewatching that when you have the time. Time to catch on my DVR. Yes, right? Yes, absolutely. Go for that. This has definitely been a Dynamite to catch. Also, it's really awesome to see people getting back into AEW, assuming that you've fallen out, or even getting into AEW for the first time. Because AEW is not the most welcoming to new viewers. And in some ways that is a fault, but I understand them standing their ground. So, it's always cool to see people like giving it another go, or giving it a go at all. So you can hang or you... I don't think we need to repeat that necessarily, Ben. I think we can play off of elements of that, but Hangman's character does need to progress to some extent. To just revert like that would be a little rough. But I am with you. Have Swerve win this feud. Although I do think Hangman's going to win against Cage. I like that they are also labeling the number of times matches have happened. It's in the same vein that I do for the Dynamite shows like they were doing in 2019. If you look at the title of this video, it's Indianapolis, Indiana 3. because this is the third Dynamite they've done at this location. Well, in this city.
thing we need to talk about here too, excuse me, Excalibur, and that is the lower back of Darby Allin. That's right. It was at All in London.
Before the pandemic, that was something AEW was looking to do with their shows, but because they then had, 67 shows or whatever in a row in Jacksonville, that would kind of been defeating the purpose.
Darby bridging up and Nick Wayne with the height advantage, but Darby, the lower
I get you, Riot, but I will say I've really come around on the OC story. I was getting a little tired of it, but now that it's concluded, I really appreciate what it was. Because what it was establishing Orange Cassidy as a main event caliber wrestler. Well, oh my goodness! Wow, dude really just ate the whole ass mat. Not sure what gave more, his skull or the concrete. Nick Wayne's like, "Are you sure? Are you sure?" He's like, I don't know if I want to do it. You see, Darby realized he was still living, so he had to fix that. Oh wait, the doc's actually checking on him. This is kind of concerning. Yeah, I agree, right? But I also understand where it's coming from. Is like, yeah, we do. It did for a good while. It was like, all right, here's random person for OC to just barely squeak out a win over. But in hindsight, it's like the last 2 months where it started to get really outrageous. That really, like hindsight, established him top tier. But during the time, you can go back and watch the streams. You can see myself here with a few other members, like Lone Stars. We were just really. You survived that. The match with Penta last week was nuts. I'm concerned. I think Darby really ate shit there. This is not good. This is not good. Gotta get those nutrients in. For sure. Darby could have... Oh my gosh, the crowd. Darby is such a cheeky guy. Darby, you did not have to do that for the Smarks. The Smarks were counting him out. And he still broke the count at 9, even though Bryce was not. Don't do it again. Y'all, let him move at his own pace. They've kept the camera on him the whole time, so that gives me hope that this is a work. Because... I mean, how else do you put some drama in a friend v friend match like this that doesn't have the stakes of MJF versus Adam Cole? That action was performed by a professional shit eater, correct. Thank you for the disclaimer. It's very much needed, Floyd. Faction, Darby or say. That would be a banger, damn it. I'm with you there. From one corner to the other. Dropping a kick. Ooh, that was a lifter. The crowd is fairly hushed here. I feel like that. Oh no, are we really trying to do this? Are we really trying to do this? I don't think this is a good idea. Oh my. Why are we going more, dude? Oh, dear. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Oh, that sucked. That's not good. I mean, that snap may have been from something else, but still. No, you are fine. Most of us have crappy jokes, myself most definitely included. So, fret not.
understands how important
Wrestle Dream.
opportunity to move on in this tournament. Fans, there you see the bottom of your screen. Sunday, October 1st, Seattle, Washington, Climate Pledge Arena, Wrestle Dream, AEW's latest pay-per-view event. Tickets available starting this
Yeah,
10 a.m. Pacific.
I get you. So this pay-per-view interests me because it's very close to Grand Slam. Part of me really wants them to start building to this pay-per-view like now, with other things that aren't the world title. You know, hopefully Saraya sets up her next program leading to that, because I'd like to see her defend. Well, Ben, this is actually a WBD thing. With the new deal that they've signed with Warner Brothers Discovery, that Warner Brothers Discovery wants them to do more pay-per-views a year. Although my understanding is this one is a one-off, like, tribute show of some sorts. Sure. Also, anybody who's ever been in a figure 4 leg lock and had it turned around on you, that shit really hurts. And if you haven't, don't ever try it. Nice. Oh, collision. No pun intended. Probably wasn't being done right then. I shall try it out. Dang it! There's that dang reverse psychology. Yo, I dig that. Yes, I wish I got to the ring. Yay! Thank you, Zoe. Much appreciated. So much love. We do appreciate that. That really helps us grow so much. When you all go out of your way to push things like that, that goes a long way. What? A microphone? Middle of a strike down. No, hold on. Hit me harder. Comes back. Come on, this. Yeah, if you put that crossface is a very dangerous thing to actually be put into. Like somebody does it, like with no remorse. Right? Right? It's like, oh, wait, no, wait, why is this actually hurt? No, please make it not hurt. And it's like, I can't. Let go of my legs. And it's like, I can't. Let go of my legs. And here he comes. Wait, is this Nick Wayne's first match without his mom ringside here in AEW? Never mind, he's had a few, actually. Never mind. There's a Ring of Honor. Not the Ring of Honor, the Rampage match. And last week's Dynamite. Hi. Right. Ray is your friend, Zoe? Oh, yay. Welcome. Extra welcome. You've already been here and I've already welcomed you. We've already been chatting, but welcome more. Figure 4s are also the worst thing because you can get tangled up with people and just... Yeah. It's like, I love this. Kick. Welcome to the fam? Okay. All right. All right. What a chop. An ankle lock. Oh, no. I can tell you right now. If somebody is not trained, do not let them put a leg lock on of any kind on you. Okay? You can so seriously take permanent damage in several ways if you let somebody, like, put a shoot leg lock on you, even if they think they're going light or something. Oh, no. Don't do that. And if you've been fine before, consider yourself lucky. Catch your loss. Well, catch your victories, I guess. Nick Wayne does the little things so well. Chops, lifters, things like that. Oh, man, he is so incredible. I could go extra British. Workshop these welcome lines. Let's do it. Christian Soros is TNT champions. You love this. Literally anything. First thing I was told I wanted to do. Not touch legs until your first match. No. Not worth it. Yeah. I believe it. I believe it. As someone who is not trained, that makes total sense. Because it's just like, I know, like, it's in a lot of things. Like, in BJJ, they'll tell you, like they don't really teach you leg locks until you're, like, a blue belt or a purple belt, something like that. And even then, like, it's very restricted in what they teach you. Darby, I think Darby's getting the win. If Nick Wayne gets the win here, that would be a huge moment. That'd be the win of his career. That's some crazy. Devin, this is why you don't do these things at home. Is he gonna dive onto him on the outside? This is, dude, what are you doing? I couldn't tell if he was going for a foot stomp or a frog splash, but it looked like he landed knees first on him. That's vicious. It was at a real school. I have a hard time believing that because I don't think they would be letting you do extreme things like that without a lot of training first. Frog stomp. I'm withdrawing myself from this conversation because I definitely haven't done any of these moves or anything. You know, no, like I honestly shouldn't be speaking like I know as much, like I know so much, but it's just like things that I have either picked up from people, from firsthand experience, from education, from yeah, just absorbing information. Yo, shout outs. Love that. Literally, all I learned was rolls and how to take the most basic bump drills. Like, that's all I learned in the school. And I was like, and it wasn't even like, this isn't for me. In fact, they even called me the next day and they were like, how are you feeling? You're feeling sore? And I was like, not that sore, but I didn't want to sound like a prick. So I'm like, oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah, I'm like worn out kind of thing. It's like, no worries, you'll get used to it kind of thing. But ultimately, it was the travel that was really getting in the way of things. I had nerves. It's a culmination of things, but mainly the travel was just something I couldn't commit to. The common cold is no joke. No, 100%. That hurts. Oh, yeah, Darby and Nick have done GCW work first. Nick has done a lot of GCW work. Not it. It wasn't it. Oh, if a deathmatch wrestler so I can make cry out. I love that. I like that he went for the was it Final Supper on Darby, but Darby knows that better than anyone. Oh, the code red. Got it. No. Oh, we're on overtime, y'all. Oh, oi. Oh, my goodness. By submission. Never mind. Yeah, I know. I wasn't ready for that to be the finish either. But, I mean, hey, it worked. That's one of those, I have you tied up and I have to do what I got to do to win kind of thing. It's brutal, bestie. Up and chair shot. You think I could train you like that? You see, I appreciate that. That right there, that is responsible wrestler usage. I never want to take them. Yeah. Is it bad that I can tell what he did there to not actually be torn to bits? Because it's like, if you know anatomy, you know how you can work that. I'm not trying. I feel like I'm burying the. I'm not trying to be that guy. I'm not trying to be that guy right now. Roddy and neck brace is the official meme. Oh, yes, it's the official meme of everything. I'm seeing it everywhere. The graphic is just, it's beautiful. So this is not done. Literally just making out with the title. Wow. But yes, y'all, that was our Dynamite watch along for the evening. And thank y'all so much for joining me. One last call. Do drop a thumbs up if you haven't already. If you're lurking, before you head on out, please and thank you. It'd be so very appreciated. This was a fun night. I'm really excited to see where AEW goes from here because now with all of the drama presumably behind us, this company can just move back into the pace it was moving at before, getting back to a much more unified mentality. Very optimistic for AEW's future for the remainder of the year. You are very welcome. Yes, y'all. Next time we go live is Friday. Although tomorrow on the Discord, our own That One Camera Zebra is going to be hosting a Ring of Honor watch party. I'll probably be swinging by myself because I'll be available tomorrow night, unlike normal. So I would suggest swinging by. Ring of Honor's a good watch. Great for the wrestlers. But yes, Friday, Rampage watch along live when it goes live. Collision on Saturday live when it goes live. And my GM mode on Sunday, 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific, 11 p.m. BST. Until next time. Y'all, watch Jack Perry. No. Until next time, y'all. Happy wrestling. Peace.